You're telling me that when an alarm goes off and they've proven that they'll violate the court order, that I'm not protecting myself and I don't have a right to. Is that what you're explaining? Uh, oh no, the reason why is because he was going through and trying to get me copyright strikes. And I submitted the paperwork off to YouTube. I don't think he'll be online very much. Because of his misuse of the DMI. So I just explained that, Eclipse. Okay, because I'm not getting 3 strikes. That's one. He put in false strikes, and if YouTube does cut it off, the only thing I got to do is show that I'm protected against him, and that's retaliatory. Now that's again another violation of the of both the TRO and now the permanent one.
That's you, huh?
Are you trying to position yourself higher than other people? Because that's what all this is. Oh, you've got a tin roof. Oh, you got blah, blah, blah. Oh, look, we got a chomo. Look at the idiot that cannot get above doing simple work. Look at the people that are putting you down.
You can't even get off your chair and do your job now.
Off, and they're wanting to sit there and criticize you because they are jealous.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what
jealous of you,
boils
Mal.
down to. You're jealous of a chomo, dude. You're lower than a chomo.
It's funny how nobody wants to listen to an intelligent fucking person like Mouse. He has a lot of problems. Everybody wants to attack Mouse. He has a lot of good things you can learn from Mouse. But everybody wants to hold one thing against somebody that's happened over 20 years ago, and they want to just crucify these people for life. During that time, I had the occasion to meet this gentleman, 303. In the time that, from the time of that time to this event, I spent more time with Mr. 303 during the cause of this event than I have spent in my entire knowledge of him. I didn't follow him. I am not a YouTuber. I am part of WBLU Communications. WBLU Communications. I think that's caused an argument between me and you, 303? Hell no! It's caused an argument for Tommy, and the only loser here is Tommy. The only one that's lost anything is Tommy. I repeat this. It's a very good thing I'm a lawful person, that I think that the law should somehow stand for something. Fucked up in the past. We depend on the goddamn law to keep a civilization. You don't want a goddamn civilization? Let me answer you. Let me answer you the way I want to. The way you deserve to be answered. What you have done to somebody has nothing to do with this. It's inexcusable, and you want to come in here and excuse yourself. And then Tommy wants to call me on the phone and tell me, well, I've got a fucking appointment tonight I want to go to at 7 o'clock. So he's going to fucking leave me here with all the goddamn work. And writing this up. And trying to get his goddamn job back. Because of you. Can't touch this face. Boy, you bring that face in front of me when I'm this fucking angry. You'll find out what I fucking could touch and can't. Another thing, you come within 500 feet of this fucking property, I'll have you in zip ties. You think that bringing your guns here will intimidate me from putting you in zip ties? I've got guns all around here. I've got people in the house. I've got people next door that don't buy your goddamn shit. They will shoot your fucking ass. You show up around here. And if they don't, I will. I will use every means necessary to legally justify shooting your fucking ass. I told you yesterday, I was still in shock. I couldn't believe what the fuck I'm seeing.
look at that. Yeah. Look at this. This is the guy here that did the porn bomb. So let's see what he does. Oh, look. Oh, he looks in. Yeah. Yep, definitely. He's a transsexual. He says it right here. He's a transsexual. Bob Hope in a dress. No wonder he's sitting there playing around with little boys. I'm glad you reported that, man. Let's see if we can lose your channel there, shall we? Your sock channel. It does nothing. Look, nothing here, nothing here. Just nothing. You're a nothing, boy. This is how we promote.
Bobby does have 2 spare rooms they can bottle
Little
into,
baskets
you
of
know.
joy for anybody that
Ones
enjoys
he
art.
used to live in.
Going up all over Fort Collins. There you go.
We're just working. We decided that it was time to come to work in Fort Collins, Colorado. We would hate to not take the opportunity to check and see why a chomo makes chomo honey.
Chomo honey.
The chomo honey.
Chomo honey.
We need to ask questions like, is this chomo honey?
Like,
when you're recording like this.
Okay, well, the camera's not a threat, bro. So ultimately, I'm here because you guys have a couple of sex offenders that live on the property, and one of them's not registered.
There's absolutely no picture.
Okay, so you don't have a Tommy living here or a Rex Fredrickson?
No.
Okay, so I'm only here because there's court paperwork stating that there's 2 sex offenders that live here, but they're registered at other locations.
Huh?
They're registered at other locations. And so I'm not trying to come in. I was obviously open carrying, right? And I'm like, so I can see we're coming into private property, which bothers some people.
Yeah.
You know, but I have court paperwork that told me they're here, which makes me believe that that's the case. So it's my understanding that you guys sublet back over there.
No. Those
Um,
are my storage units.
Okay, well this is just what I'm being told, right? You know, so it's my understanding he runs some kind of a weird studio out of a shop.
A couple years ago, they were squatting on this property along with a lot of other people.
Got it. So they're still responding to court paperwork as of like a week or 2 ago with this address. So I'm